Yeah, I think that clip kind of explains the whole problem, which is she's playing to an audience beyond the court. She's not so much making legal arguments as crafting sound bites for the New York Times or MSNBC. And then she actually quotes the New York Times recently as if it's some legal authority trying to smear the court, saying it's siding with moneyed interests, then admits she had no evidence for that. The fact that she should be apologizing to Sotomayor and all the other justices, and you notice they're not joining her. She does these lone dissents. Mm-hmm. The other liberals don't want to be associated with her because they're not really legal arguments. She said it was an existential threat to the rule of law to get rid of universal injunctions. Nowhere in the Constitution, didn't even exist for the first 200 years of our history, but this is sort of soundbite era.
Well, she wrote a dissent in the case about the nationwide injunctions. Mm-hmm. And Amy Coney Barrett, who I think has been fairly mild-mannered, she wrote a response. It was like, you don't even understand what you're talking about, is basically what she said. Carrie Severino of one of the organizations on judicial issues yesterday suggested on this air that Jackson should spend the rest of the summer revisiting the law. I'm like, that's unacceptable as a Supreme Court justice. That's not like going to summer school.
That's exactly right. And she's now been reprimanded by her colleagues. This is a problem. It is dangerous for her to do this from the bench, for her to politicize her position. It is not the intention of her appointment to the highest court in the land. It should not happen.
Mm-hmm. James.
Yeah, I think we may need a few more White House memoirs or maybe depositions to find out whose bright idea it was to appoint her to the court. But
that's the truth.
These are not legal arguments.
Have any of these books talked about that?
Not that I've seen, and I think we need an explanation. I mean, maybe we got the signal when she started out by saying she didn't know what a woman was. That kind of set the tone for the scholarship she was going to bring.
But just say, Josh Dawsey, give us a call.